Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about linear systems of equations. So we are going to use a resource that is called Desmos graphing calculator. One reason is that it is available during your state tests on Algebra 1. So if you're going to be able to use it during the state test, why not use it right now? Because especially considering that we are doing remote learning, it's going to take a way longer time than the regular school setting to teach the exact material, but we have a shortcut, Desmos graphing calculator. So in these questions, let's just read the first one. Use elimination to find a solution to the system of equations. So it gives us two equations. It gives us two equations right here, and then wants us to figure out which one of these two x and y values would be our solution. So the easiest way is getting on the graphing calculator and then seeing how the point of intersection of these two would look like. The first one is going to be a line. The second equation is going to be a line because these are linear equations. They represent a line. So we will have two equations, two lines intersecting at a point. The x coordinate is going to be either one of these numbers right here. Y coordinate is going to be either one of these numbers. So if you're going to figure out which one match. Negative x plus 2y equals 6 is the first equation. Negative x, let me just show you how we can do it. Negative x plus 2y, negative x plus 2y equals 6. So the first line looks like this, the first equation on Desmos.com. And then 5x plus 6y, 5x plus 6y is 18. Next line, 5x plus 6y equals 18. Now we have a point of intersection. If I click this point, or if I just hover it, it'll tell me what the coordinates are. X equals 0, y equals 3 would be my solution. X equals 0, y equals 3 is right here. That would be my solution. That's how simple this assignment is going to be. If you can use a graphic calculator, why not use it? Okay, scrolling down to the next question. So let's just, number 2, I think it's about choosing the correct equation. Let's just get rid of that. Okay. Now we have two equations given. We are going to figure out which one is right. So again, get on Desmos, graph them, and see which one matches. You're going to put a letter in here, and then the solution for this system is, remember that point over here, 0, 3, that's our solution in the parentheses. So whatever your numbers, you're going to put those numbers in these two boxes, okay? So let's just scroll down a little more to see if we have different questions. Okay, same in here. Type them in and see if the lines match. So let me talk about what the system has no solution mean. So that means the lines do not intersect. Okay, if the lines do not intersect, let's say the first line looks like this, and then let's say the second line looks like that. Then you'll say the lines don't have intersect. The system has no solution, or since the lines do not intersect. However, it only happens if, let me see if these are 3. No, these are going to intersect. They'll have a solution, because if the lines are parallel, the equations would look like this: x plus 2y equals negative 5, and then multiply all of these by a certain number, like 3. 3x plus 6y equals negative 15. All of them should be multiplied by the same number. That means you're talking about parallel lines. Oh no, my bad. Ignore what I just said. I just talked about two lines overlapping. So if these two equations give you two lines on top of each other like this, so that would have infinitely many solutions. Like if your equation, like for this, that would be your answer. If all of the numbers are multiplied by another number, then you have two lines on top of each other, they would have infinitely many solutions, because let's say that's one of the solutions, one, and then the second solution, the third solution, fourth solution, any point on these lines on top of each other would be an answer. So, and then you can have as many as you want. Like, you can get these points closer to each other, so you can find infinite points on the line. Okay, that's why we say there are infinitely many solutions. So the system has no solution when you graph them. The lines are going to be parallel. If they look like this, if they are parallel, which means the slope is going to be the same, the y-intercepts are going to be different, in which case, oh yeah, this has no solution. Yep, let's graph it and then see. This is going to have no solution. Let's just graph it for the sake of the question. Okay, 5x minus y, it'll have no solutions because I think the lines are going to be parallel looking at their slopes. Okay, the first one is 5x minus, I think it was y, 5x minus y. Let me double check. Yep, equals 8. That's my first line, and the second line was 15x minus 3y. 15x minus 3y. So far, the slopes look like they are the same. Yep. The slopes are the same. The y-intercepts are different. That's why they do not touch each other, so there's no solution. You can basically graph it and then see what it gives you, and then you have your answer. Let's do question number 5 as well. That looks a little different. Okay, it's about setting up an equation. You just need to match the letters and numbers. Okay, first x goes to, let me see, let me read the question. Oh, okay, I see. X and y are connected, right? X and y are connected, so they should be in the same equation. So looking at them, I'm thinking this is about the total number. I would say it's either A. I wouldn't pick this one. Let's just read the question. Conceptually, it is probably x plus y equals a number, and then that number equals to 60. Yeah, x plus y equals 60. That's what we have. And then $5 times x and 5 together, right? Let's just change the color. Over here, x and 5 are together, so it is 5x plus, and then 3 and y are together, 3y, and then they make up that $220. That would be my answer. So x plus y, 5x plus 3y equals, so it's this right here. You don't even need to read the question. They just gave us a graph to figure out what it is, but for the sake of the question, let's just read it. Okay, a large ice cream cone is sold for $5. Okay, large is $5. They are x. Okay, yeah, we did it right. And then small is $3. Okay, one day the shop sold 50 ice cream cones. These are the number of cones. 60, my bad, not 50. The total is 60, and then the total cost is $220. So yeah, that was right. It's B. Now let's just move on to see if there's any other kind of question that we can do. Okay, this is the same. Use Desmos. Use Desmos for this one. By the way, you can see the solution, like it's easily seen over here that the solution is right there. It's over 0 up 4. The system has one solution at that point, which is B, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Question number 8, just match the dollar amounts with the keywords. You'll come up with your equation answer. Okay, yeah, this lesson is not hard at all. Just use Desmos graphing calculator and you'll have your answers for probably 7 out of 10 questions. And if you get 7 out of 10, remember you get 100% on your gradebook anyways. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video.